Welcome back, everyone, to part 7 of Amnesia the Bunker. If you guys are enjoying this series, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. All the support is greatly appreciated. So, last episode, we went to the prison and we got the cutters. And the beast killed the prisoner. So I'm just gonna go around and open up chains and tripwires so we can loot. There's just a bunch of meds in here, so I'm gonna leave those there and come back if ever we need them. Holy shit. There's so many bottles. I guess we don't have to ever pick any of them up ever again, because you just come back here and grab a bunch. So we have two notes. LaRue's reports that Noe is the source of the problem. He's going around telling the men that these damn texts contain accounts of pagan rituals performed in these tunnels. Ghastly and wild stories, now superstition and rumors, are passed around among the men like an open flask or a venerable disease. Some even say they've seen the things: ghosts, demons, fairies. Instead of the angels of Mons, I'm afraid we have the devils of Pozier. I've called Noye for reprimanding. I'll make sure it is appropriately severe. Meanwhile, the engineers will continue to dig. List of the guilty. Sabotage has left the tunnel project in ruins. At approximately 23 hours 30 on June 2nd, an explosion ripped through the tunnel system. It was quickly determined that explosives were missing from the arsenal and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation, the following soldiers have confessed to sabotage: Sergeant Gasper Leroux, Sergeant First Class Johannes Nicolai, Sergeant Toussaint Beaufoy, Sergeant First Class Jean Renoir, Engineer Ozan Zabel. Four of the guilty now rot in the cells awaiting tribunal. The fifth, Toussaint, remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in the blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents, these men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons in other worlds. They claim they committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. We are still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion has caused other structural damage to the bunker itself. Flooding is now occurring in various areas. Alright, so we're gonna head to the arsenal so we can get the dynamite. And after that, we will go to the tunnels so we can get the handle. Fuel. Oh, surprised there's no notes in here. Gonna drop. I might as well bring 2 grenades. Gonna put this fuel in. Alright, we're full. Could be chill. Quite a bit. We got like 3 more fuel tanks on the ground. And we can go refuel whenever we want. So we're gonna head to the arsenal now. sure there's a code to get in here. And we need to get that from communications. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, go to the communications room, hide in the soldiers' quarters. Alright. So we're gonna come back here another time. Hopefully later on in this video. Don't have any more codes. Nope. Need to get inside the communications room. Waiting there. Pretty sure that's booby traps as well. I forgot that there's rats here. Note here. Fuel. There's nothing there. It's a hiding spot. Note. Harbor's last note. Sleepless, something scratching at the walls. I've heard rats before, of course. This is different. It's not the subtle, rhythmic scratch of rodent. It's louder, steadier. Francois has gone 4 times now to find the source, and each time returned with no answers. Perturbed. The men like me who were here during the Roman tunnel incident, we share skittish looks. We dare not say anything for fear of reprimand. But we don't need to say it. We're all thinking the same. Later, something just howled. Not something outside the barracks. Something in here with us. Like before, it's like before. But the tunnels are still sealed. They're still sealed, but it wasn't enough. All my brothers court-martialed and gone, and it still wasn't enough. 16th of July, a demon from the tunnels is among us. It's killed Reynard. It will kill all of us unless... For LaRue, for Toussaint, for Noyer, for Nikolai, Ozan, and Renoir, I will kill it myself. This is why I was not caught. This is my purpose. My revolver is loaded. My will is strong. So I guess he was part of the group that sabotaged the tunnels. Ah, he left. What is this? Burner. Nope, we need the wrench for that. Here. What's this? what that is. It's blocked. This place is a bit useless. Love this thing, dude. Medkit. Bottle, cloth. Don't need anything here. Another tripwire. So many traps here. Wow, that's another code. 0852. Hiding spot. There's fuel in there. Man, we are stuck on fuel. Holy shit. Oh, we're full on our inventory. Alright, we're gonna have to hide in there. And he's like... Who disappointed me? He's angry. I don't think he knows I'm in here. I thought he was right in front of me, but he's in the other room. Both tents hiding in this. This guy's pissed, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just blew himself. Dude, this guy's blowing shit up. Note here. The officers have fled. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them. Even Gilbert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Dick. Pretty sure we've already looted this, and can open this. What? Gathering of the Willing. After what happened with Noe, after how Reynard and Fournier treated him and LaRue, there's only one way forward for us. I've gathered men I can trust, proposed to them what we will do to a man. All of them were willing. It was such a relief. He seemed eager to go, the poor man. I hear him at night, muttering in rhymes, trying to confront himself. For his sake, for all our sakes, this nightmare must stop. Late now, on the 14th of June, the nightmares have stopped. We no longer hear those sounds, but now I am plagued by worse nightmares. My fellow saboteurs were all caught. Delpy and Reynard torture them even now. And yet none of them have turned me in. I alone have escaped punishment. The honor among these men, my brothers, I'm not worthy of it. It haunts me. The guilt of it, I know they will be court-martialed, maybe even put to death. And here I am. My consolation, the war will punish me as it punishes all, and I will remain vigilant lest whatever darkness lurks in those tunnels returns. We're just gonna quickly go back to safe room and put our stuff back. Well, honestly, I don't think we really need anything else. Gonna leave everything we find here. It's locked. I'm gonna use that as a distraction. Oh, he broke this open. We have another. We can burn them with fuel, actually. Alright. Time to run. Holy shit, how is he there? What the fuck? The fuck? He's just waiting there or what? That scared the fuck out of me. I have so much fuel. Nice little glitch. Top it off. He's not there anymore. What the fuck? He was just waiting at the end of the tunnel. Just a tag there. And we got rid of the rats. Sergeant Picard, my friend, after the tunnel sabotage and increasing security everywhere, I've been commanded to lock the door to communications, but between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. Sergeant Picard. I think we have... Well, it does not tell us where he is. Actually, it does. Photos. On that bunk. Nice. It's a bunch of items. Some more fuel. There's a whole lot of fuel in here, man. Too much to carry. Yeah, it's nothing useful. Toussaint's journal. Noya has been telling us of these tunnel techs, describing what these tunnels were used for, but I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me, are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end, place in the unending kingdom. Immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible world of horrors, bloody and world, that make me charnel pit of the wars seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in these dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy of pitch black darkness. Nikolai's unsent letter. Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion, and I'm keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night, I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker, a kind of moan, cry. Perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see, and then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed out of the shadows. I reached out for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He saw something there as we stood at that maw listening. The howling grew distant, receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what we saw. Please write me again soon. Love to you, Johannes. Alright, so... bunch of notes in here. Too many notes. Noye's journal. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity will liven the place up. I'd certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. 9th of May 1916, the officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift, aging the text from inside the Roman tunnels. It seems they got word of my interest. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, far too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over these texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least, but what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any area. The texts seem to be a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believe that they have found means to immortality, and to achieve this goal they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know. They use some words I can't translate. Ruled by something. They claim that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. This is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, sadistic spirits, of awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of the darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight, need to sleep before then, but then I'm back at this. Jesus, sounds fucked. Some weird shit going on. Bunch of items, stuff we don't need. Another note. Another note. A lot of reading. Farber dies. Farber is gone. Insanity to chaos. We were in the mess, and it burst from the shadows right behind Boiron, but Farber was there already. Practically threw himself in front of the thing, and he shot it. Hit it dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then not 10 minutes later it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation, and now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now or we'll all suffer his fate. Was Zane. Note to Farber. I was there when they pulled your friend Noye from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located, tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down here, including myself. We should talk, you and I, about what it is to be undone. Let them know. Let me know when.
21 left. The code is 5, 3, 7, 3. I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 5, 3, 7, 3. The arsenal is locked. You need...
Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Fuck me. Oh my fucking god. Nah, it's not fucking cool, dude. Oh my fucking god. I'm getting fucking chased. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Not even badly injured. Oh my fucking god, dude. I didn't expect him to open the fucking door. bro. My heart is fucking... Dude, there's no way there's a hole here now. Oh my god. Fuck that. What the fuck? Fucking hell. I did not expect him to chase me like that. Get the fucking living hell out of me. Oh my god. Let's go, more space. Noye's Journal Part 2. I've spoken to none of what's written in those texts, I swear it, but now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. Our rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. Nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts, tell them, warn them. They've punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard has sent for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, high command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. I've been locked in Delpy's cells for the past 2 nights, Reynard's punishment for me speaking about the text. Nightmare after nightmare there, dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nikolai, Farber, Holbeck, on and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even Jobert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. Back from the raid, can't sleep, shells falling, the soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered, lost too many out there, I feel trapped. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning we are all ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this for all our sakes. My heart's still racing from when he pulled up. Alright, man, I'm getting out of here, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright, well that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.